What's good, Coolin? You know, these people are so fake to me, so fraudulent to me. What's good, Lindsay? Fake and fraudulent. What's good, OG? Good morning to everybody. What's good to all of y'all? They so fake and fraudulent. Child. You know. What's good, Kenna? I probably didn't see them ask about Zulu yesterday. What's good, D Silver Fox, into everybody? Y'all, this mess is just laughable to me because I can't take these people seriously. And the fact is, these people ain't up in my real life. They really not. What is good, y'all? What is going on, everybody? Thank y'all for joining me. What's good, Face? So, Jay Wilson now cares about mental health, which is crazy to me. Because as y'all can see the thumbnail of this video, he said that I was crazy as cat pee because I spoke about having PTSD due to Hurricane Katrina. If y'all check the thumbnail, you will see that this was his response about me not feeling a type of way about the hurricane that was coming in Florida. He said I was crazier than cat pee. But then this morning he comes on the live and turns around and says that he cares about mental health. Yeah, I'm sick of fake and phony people. I really am. You know, I am tired of trying to come here and give the voice of reason to most people. What's good, T. Tricia? I'm tired of coming out here and giving the voice of reason to most of these people. I'm tired of these people not acknowledging mental health until it happens to somebody that they like. I'm tired of people just ignoring what I said. I'm tired of people trying to spin the narrative. Because at the end of the day, mental health has always been important. But it seems like it's only important to Jay Wilson and many others on here when it's happening to somebody they like. Whenever it's somebody that they dislike, they disregard it. And I did my live last night about mental health and things like that. But to hear Jay Wilson up on his platform talking about he takes it very seriously. No, anytime that I talk to him about PTSD and things like that, and again, I got it from Hurricane Katrina. Nothing else. Nothing else. No childhood trauma. Nothing. Hurricane Katrina. And if you were a person that survived any of that, you would know where I'm coming from. But the fact is, many of the people up in this sector, they never survived it. So then they got to call me crazy because I have my opinion. But like, look here. So you can uphold anxiety and depression more than you uphold PTSD. But meanwhile, if I were a vet from the military, then you would uphold it in a certain light. And y'all, to be honest, I'm sick of that. I truly am. I absolutely am. And y'all, I thought about this a little bit. But every single time I have to do content, it's because I'm trying to defend myself off some bullshit. Or when I do content, I have to remind people of their hypocrisy. Or when I decide to do content on here, I have to remind people about a lie that they told. When I decide to do content. But to be honest, y'all, I had a great Christmas. I had a great time spending it with people in my real life. Had a great time spending it with a new interest in my real life. Did not meet her off YouTube at all. Met her through Instacart because she delivered my groceries to me. Child. But the fact is, when it's time for people to spin a narrative on me, they do. And then when they do all this lying, then people expect me to get up on here to combat a motherfucking lie. Guess what? I'm not doing that any longer. I'm not. Even whenever I come through here, yeah, I holler at Coolin. Anytime I get Instacart child, if she cute, I'm gonna holler at her. I'm gonna holler at her. And it happened to work this time. What's good, CCTV or CCNTV? What's good, MTAG? Correct. You just that delivered it. And I ain't even gonna tell you my pickup line, but I got a pickup line that works. But anyway, y'all, you know, the fact that with the power of Instacart, the women just come to your front door and all you got to do is shoot your shot. Now, they can either say, no, I'm not interested, or they could be like, okay, well, I'll come back. It's whatever. But at the end of the day, what's good, Diamond? At the end of the day, I'm just getting really disgusted by this mental health talk because I've spoken on it many times before. But even when I speak on it many times before, nobody gave a damn. I'm getting disgusted about this talk about suicide attempts and things. Even though a couple of years back I was trying to talk about that, and people felt like I was doing wrong by people by addressing an issue and a concern that I saw in my real life. And at this point, I'm kind of just ready to walk into my new year. And like, fuck all of this explaining or whatever. Fuck all of these people that didn't believe that there was a such thing as having PTSD from Katrina. Fuck all of these people that want to clown me or down me because of shit that happened that was beyond my control. Fuck all of these people that want to villainize me. And no, I'm not being a victim. But what I'm saying is, I'm not about to go into my next year arguing about this stupid shit. I'm not. And yeah, please like my live. Um, I never clown chat rap about DoorDash. I never did that, Lynn T. I'm sorry, you got the wrong person. See, Lynn T, this is how narratives can get spent. Pettyville and all of them clown her for that. But I never did. So I know that you joking, but people don't know how to look at a joke for a joke. So please don't put that up in here because I never said that to chat rep. Ever. And if you think I did, go find it. But the fact is, like, I've been ordering Instacart as long as the pandemic been happening because sometimes it was just too bad out here in Atlanta to go out. But either way, you know what I'm sick of? It's for people to lie on me deliberately and then other people to expect me to come on here to defend the lie. That's what I'm sick of. What I'm sick of is people doing shit deliberately to me. And then when I come on here and I speak about it, then people accuse me of lying. What I'm sick of is this false and fake outrage about mental health, when in all actuality, mental health has always been spoken about. But I guess PTSD, when I spoke about it many times, oh, it didn't count. What I'm sick of is that people on here pick and choose. I have to be crazy as Cat P. Meanwhile, I'm crazy as Cat P. But Jay Wilson ain't never called Shelly crazy as Cat P. And it's way more people up on this social media application that says that she is. Not only that, she says that she is. But I'm crazy as Cat P. Y'all, I can't. And you know something? After the Christmas that I had, I just honestly feel like there are better things waiting for me out there. What's good, Felicia Hatcher? I feel that there are better things waiting out there for me. I know for certain that there are. And I know for certain where my life is going. I know for certain the interesting, thing that I had. And I just know that these people they will just say a lie to wait to see if I'm going to react to the lie. They will say a lie just to see if I'm going to combat it. And I'm tired of that. Child, I'm in my 36th year. My 36th year. So with me being 36 years old, y'all, I don't have time to keep playing with these people like I did play with them whenever I was 32. I was 32, but now I'm 36 now. Cooling. I'm not coming on here to answer anything unnecessary. Lynn T said it's not that serious, J.Dunn. It was a mistake on my part. Oh no, I'm not. No, Lynn T, I'm not upset. Yeah, I'm not upset at all. But no, what I'm saying is I don't have time for it. I don't have time to be wondering if Kimmy is suicidal. I don't have time to be wondering if the next person is suicidal. I don't have time to be wondering about the next bitch and how she going to be offended about XYZ. I don't have time for that. Because just like what I said in my live last night, life goes on. And at this point, life is about to just go on. Because I don't have time. What's good, Bert? At this point, I don't give a fuck about these people that I probably will never meet. I've met a few people on here, y'all. But even with the ones that I meet, like Jay Wilson met me in real life. But he said I'm crazier than Cat P. But he don't think all this bullshit, these suicide attempts, Shelly and her shaking her pills and all this, he don't think that's crazier than Cat P. The fuck? Like, I don't have time. And I just made it up in my mind over the Christmas season. I really just don't have time. I can honestly spend my time elsewhere. It's interesting to me how people get to the point to where they think that you have no other where to spend your time but on here. But that's not the case for me, y'all. I know that many people wish that was the case for me, but that's not. I don't need to spend my time on here. And I mean, y'all might could call it as, I'm in a new relationship. Well, it ain't even a relationship, but a new situationship. What's good, Michi Black? And because I'm in a new situation, shit, like I just want to focus on that. I don't want to focus on none of these other things. Because most of these people accuse me of lying anyway when I prove the receipts. Most people on here want to call me XYZ, even though I'm not. Most people want to just, I don't know, they just do too much. And y'all, to be honest, I don't have time to bring it into my 2023. That's for real. So, at some point in 2023, I may come back, but I may not. Because right now, I just want to focus on my real life. I want to focus on my new love interests. I want to focus on my family. I want to focus on my own mental health so that I don't have to worry about getting on here and seeing about other people making up mental health shit or people trying to tell me I'm crazier than Cat P or whatever because I defend myself on this motherfucker. I don't want to have to do that. And the thing is, I don't have to do that. Nobody is putting a gun to my head or forcing me to get on here and correspond with anyone. And at the end of the day, y'all, I've always realized that. But now it's about to be a new year, and I just want to move accordingly. That's it. So for everybody that thought that I was crazier than Cat P because Jay Wilson said it, then okay, I'm crazier than Cat P. I am. And for all these people that just want to come up in here for whatever reason they want to, that's fine. But at this particular point, I'm going to go forward enjoying my real life. Period. And y'all can worry about a true suicide attempt or a fake suicide attempt from Kimmy. Y'all can worry about the groups of the people who aligning in all this. I ain't aligned with nobody and I don't plan on it. What's good, Trish? So yeah, I'm just going to go about my business and live my life. It's funny how people act like you don't even have options up in your life. But yes, you do. Yes, you do. But I'm never going to keep YouTube as an option if I always have to be here to defend myself or explain myself. I prefer not to do that. And I would prefer to go on with my actual life. So with that being said, I'm going to end my life, but I just want to point out the hypocrisy. Oh, well, thank you, Trish. I want to point out the hypocrisy. Because for all these years, y'all, it's about 5 years I've been pointing out hypocrisy and people still act like they don't believe shit. So fuck y'all and don't believe shit. Don't believe a motherfucking thing. Since you ain't gonna believe me, I'm just gonna stop talking. And you just watch what happened around you. And I'm gonna live my actual life. And I hope that everybody else does the same. Hope that everybody else does the same. But either way, y'all, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Y'all take care, be blessed, don't stress. I'll talk to y'all the next time. Whenever the next time is going to be. I'm living my life and enjoying my holiday, just like I enjoy my Christmas and all of that.